Hello again. Welcome to another episode of Learn the TOEFL the Easy Way with Teacher Fish. In today's video, we will follow the suggestion of one of our viewers, so we will discuss about a reading section question called Prose Summary or simply Summary. Remember, this question is worth 2 points, so try to listen carefully to our lecture. Prose summary questions require you to first determine what the main idea of the passage is. You must then be able to select sentences that focus on the main idea. In this question, there will be an introductory sentence which serves as the thesis statement for the whole reading text. The main points of the text are included in this sentence. Then, there will be 6 answer choices that contain information from the text. You must then choose 3 statements that most closely describe the main points in the introductory sentence. Prose summary question, when asked, is also the last question asked about a reading passage. A prose summary question normally appears on the test like this. Direction. An introductory sentence for a brief summary of the passage is provided below. Complete the summary by selecting the 3 answer choices that express the most important ideas of the passage. Some sentences do not belong because they express ideas that are not presented in the passage or minor ideas in the passage. This question is worth 2 points. Drag your answer choices to the spaces where they belong. To remove an answer choice, click on it. To review the passage, click View Text. You will see an introductory sentence in bold. Now listen very carefully as we learn about the strategies in answering a prose summary question. The first is to always remember that the introductory sentence always covers the main themes or ideas of the passage. Try to simplify the introductory sentence in such a way that even a 10-year-old would understand. Then, identify the key words in the sentence. Again, keywords are the most important words in a sentence. They are usually either nouns or verbs. Anyway, this is the most crucial part of the entire process of answering a prose summary question. Having a full understanding of the main idea of the introductory sentence is your guide to figuring out the correct answers. The second strategy would be, look for answers that refer to the main themes or ideas. Even without looking back at the text, which is obviously time-consuming, start searching for answers from the choices that focus on these main themes or ideas. Use the process of elimination and immediately cross out the choices that are not directly related to the introductory sentence. In this manner, you will have lesser options to choose from. Next, do not choose answer choices that refer to minor themes or ideas. Continue with your process of elimination. Again, you might not need to look back at the passage at this point yet. Cross out again answer choices. Keep in mind that your task for this question is to summarize the whole text. So, leave out answer choices that are rather too specific. A summary would not contain specific details. So for the last tip, if after applying strategies 2 and 3, still you are left with let's say 4 options, go back to the passage. But, this may be time consuming, you may ask. Isn't it that we are trying to speed up the answering time for this question? Yes, that is true, but, you do not want to give up 2 points or at least a point that easy. Anyway, having the introductory sentence and its main themes or ideas in mind, look through each paragraph's topic sentences. Remember again how topic sentences function in paragraphs. Isn't it that they are designed to introduce the subtopic that will be expounded on further with specific details in the given paragraph? And so, the first sentences of most body paragraphs don't include specific details, which is what makes them potential answers to a prose summary question. Oh, and I almost forgot, all correct answers to this question are found in the text. Some answer choices, on the other hand, have correct information about the main themes or ideas, but are not mentioned anywhere in the passage. Be careful not to select these types of answer choices. So these are the very useful strategies for prose summary questions. Now let us again check your understanding and see how you'd use them in answering a prose summary question. Here is a part of a reading passage. It says,
The Stone Age. The Stone Age was the period of early human history during which the main human tools were made of stone. This period began about 2.5 million years ago. This was when humanoids first learned how to make tools from stone. Another major distinguishing characteristic of this period is that humans practiced hunting and gathering in order to eat. The Stone Age approached its conclusion when agriculture was discovered around 10,000 years ago. Years later, people began making metal tools, which truly brought an end to the Stone Age. When the first human made a stone tool is debatable. However, the evidence points to around 2.5 million years ago. Archaeologists have found stones that humans had obviously shaped to be used for specific purposes. Common stone tools were weapons such as spears and later arrowhead tips. Domestic tools included stone knives for cutting and tools that early man used for grinding. Early humans commonly used flint, basalt, and sandstone for making tools since they were easy to shape. They used harder stones, including granite, to shape the softer stones into tools. Stone Age humans were hunter-gatherers. They lived in bands that roamed the landscape in search of food. Typical food sources included fruits and berries, wild grains, fish from seas or rivers, and any animals they managed to kill. These early humans expended the majority of their energy on finding enough food to survive. This changed with the discovery of agriculture. It enabled humans to settle down and to develop civilization. In addition, the development of metallurgy and metal tools, starting with copper and then bronze and iron, signified an end to the Stone Age. Yet the Stone Age did not end everywhere at the same time. Agriculture and metallurgy were discovered in different places all around the world. Some people began emerging from the Stone Age around 10,000 years ago. Still, other societies did not end their use of stone tools and hunter-gatherer lifestyles until much later. One example is the Aborigines of Australia. When the Europeans arrived there in the 1700s, the Aborigines were still living in a Stone Age culture.
Now for the question. Direction. An introductory sentence for a brief summary of the passage is provided below. Complete the summary by selecting the 3 answer choices that express the most important ideas of the passage. Some sentences do not belong because they express ideas that are not presented in the passage or minor ideas in the passage. This question is worth 2 points. Drag your answer choices to the spaces where they belong. To remove an answer choice, click on it. To review the passage, click View Text. The introductory sentence says, "The Stone Age was characterized by the use of stone tools by humans as well as by the hunter-gatherer lifestyle." Answer choices. 1. Agriculture had not been discovered, so people had to collect or capture all of the food that they ate. 2. Humans learned how to use hard stones such as granite to shape softer ones into tools they could use. 3. The Stone Age finally ended once people learned how to make tools from metal instead of from stone. 4. Humans managed to create tools such as the points of weapons as well as tools that could cut and grind. 5. Beginning around 2.5 million years ago, the Stone Age only recently ended for people in some parts of the world. 6. Humans first began to learn how to farm the land around 10,000 years ago, and this is what led to the beginning of civilization. For the explanation of answers. Answer choices 1, 2, and 4 are all correct. Choice 1 mentions that people did not farm but instead collected or captured their food. The sentence illustrates the hunter-gatherer lifestyle people led. Choice 2 describes the tool-making method people used. And choice 4 refers to the types of tools people in the Stone Age had. Both answer choices 2 and 4 refer to the part of the sentence that mentions humans using stone tools. On the other hand, choices 3, 5, and 6 are incorrect. Choice 3 seems a potential answer, but contains a minor point. The same with choice 5, it is partially correct, but is also a minor point. Finally, choice 6 is another minor point. So that's it, guys. We have again reached the end of our lesson about a 2-point reading section question called Prose Summary. I hope that after listening to my lesson, you'd now find it easier to answer a prose summary question. Please do not hesitate to ask questions, give comments, or make suggestions by leaving them on the comment section, and I will do my best to answer them promptly. And always remember, the TOEFL is not difficult, if you know what to do. I have also uploaded other TOEFL lesson videos and some practice exercises here on my channel for you to sharpen your skills. Lastly, please don't forget to subscribe, press like, and turn on the notification bell so that you'd be informed whenever I upload a new lesson or practice exercises. With that, see you again on the next episode of Learn the TOEFL the Easy Way with Teacher Fish. Have a great day, everyone.